Yeah.
and you are being disciplined,
Yeah.
there's no how you being carried away
Change.
with what you have been given. So that is why sometimes some people, and most people that usually change their mode of life is maybe those that have not, that doesn't start gradually with stage. It's life. So imagine someone that has not seen, that never counted millions of naira, now per mention just
Start counting dollars.
to see
Good change.
to have like 100 million naira as a goal. So his mentality or our mentality, everything is going to change. So I feels like that's how world is. So someone that has been seeing 2 million, 3 million, that have been counting it gradually.
Something.
When he starts seeing 100 million, he still be seeing like it's nothing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So just for example, I told one of my guys that 50,000. If I have 50,000 in my account, I still don't feel like I have money in my account.
Yeah.
The reason is that I've been seeing that 50,000 naira as
normal money.
Normal money. You understand? Whereas if I'm to give a 10-year-old, that 50,000 naira today, he's going to feel like he has the world.
Yeah. Especially if it's with cash.
Yes, he's going to feel like yes, he has the world, thinking that 50,000 naira is going to take him to places. Until he now spends it all, maybe on buying streets or buying some other thing, doing some other thing like that, then he's now feeling like that's when he now feel like so this is not even money at all. You understand? So sometimes it's process. Things is a process thing. So you have not yet seen. Now I've not yet counted a million naira that I have a million naira in my account. I have not for once have a million naira sitting in my account. So if I have spent a million naira, I spent it as it comes, I'm spending it as it comes, I'm spending it as it comes. But having a million naira in my account, I'm not it. But as of now, if I should have a million naira in my account, I will still say like, yes, still a million naira. Because even though my expenses now, my expenses is even more of that 1 million naira as I see now. You understand? So me seeing 200 million naira in my account, that is going to make me go crazy. Feeling like 100 million naira. You understand? So these are one of
the solution that you give for money is it depends on the process of you getting it.
Yes.
You not make certain.
Yes, the process of getting the money sometimes is going to make being oppressed by the money, or maybe how would I put it, being the servant of that money is going to be very reduced. You understand? So it's just two instances I get that. One is that when we start seeing money from 5 naira, when we are young, we see 100 naira as being a huge money.
Yeah.
I do collect 15 naira as my afternoon food money. 15 naira for 3 people. Mine and my second, and my brother. My brother is going to have 20 naira. My second, 15 naira, 30 naira. You understand? As brother process, like maybe the society knows 100 naira and that. So see how that process is.
Keep increasing.
So it keeps increasing. So even I've not yet passed through that stage. So to me, 100 naira is just like how much is 100 naira? I can just keep the change.
Keep the change, man.
Understand? Keep the change. Even though if someone has to give me 100 naira as of today, I only collect it without.
You don't have any specific big thing you want to use it
because
for.
It has no value now. You understand? So as gradually, you start seeing it gradually, then you will be very, very much contented with what you have. But when you see it in a way of just come in a boom way, then it starts changing. So the other thing I just want to talk about money is that's why Islam says that if you want to do our business, anything that has to do with transaction with the products, even though it's someone that you must write it down. Because
accountability.
Yes, you must write it down. Even though if it's someone that you know it is your brother, you must write it down. The reason is that people change. Yes, when it gets to the stage of the transaction or maybe the business like that, then start hearing some stories upon stories. But when you are writing something down, then you know that okay, you go back to your agreement. That's okay, this is our agreement. So you are the one that has got you are the one that has gone against the what you have agreed on. So See, the other thing there is
debt.
no, I'm still on that money. I think I want to give some another understanding that.
Okay.
But let me move to the debt space. So maybe somewhere that is very very secluded, uncompleted building, inside O and likes like that. So the gym sometimes loves being there. No, I said earlier that the gyms they are good ones and bad ones. So
religious ones
too that they are there. So they prefer to be in a dirty place like that, and they travel in the speed of light. And they have the longevity of life. Unlike us, they can use thousands of years.
So I want to ask one question. Please remind me later. I want to
just
ask
like not like all that.
we have lifetime.
Lifetime. So they can live long like that. So when we are talking about this, the battle is good.
Hey, to keep record.
So when we are talking about death, yet things like that, knowing that. So the loves staying there, uncompleted building, which I said earlier that
We have
people are not that living. Like people just live there like empty.
Secluded
places. They just stay there and started doing something. So how do they operate? So the good among them, they do not harm like that. So they also get married to women. Yes. Yes. So if you are part of the person that's won't disturb all these stuff like that. Yes, it is much normal like that. So that's why Islamically, it's every time you look up, you have to pray and to find protection from the genes, from woman, from jinn. That's why I said I make mention of one of the last chapter of the Quran. Proud of the Nas, Manager Nas, Like Nas, Misha Nas, Nas, Already you must face the Nas, Nigerian Nas. So which is one of the surah of the protection. So
okay, you must like say it every morning.
Every morning, every day, even though after your salat, you have to be saying it after your salat, like that. So we have we have so many other afkar that we are to be doing.
So in that so many others that you said. So is that why whenever you want to sit down or people want to sit down, they have to like say something?
Yes, and that's why Islamically you cannot just sit down anywhere and just be like sit down there. When you move into a new place or maybe somewhere you are just want to do, even though you want to enter a house, you have to knock. Yes, when you leave your house, at one moment, even though you close your door and just go outside, when you are coming back, you have to knock. Because what I said is that they love the place where someone is not there because they don't want disturbance. And when they are doing their anything, maybe they also have meetings, they also meet with themselves, they also do some other things with themselves. So when you leave your house and you feel like yes, some of them would have maybe they'll just leave the toilet and that's like it has gone. Because we cannot see them. They can see us. Yes. And there are some people that can see them too. Yes.
They are saying you both words.
Yes. There are some people that they can see them. Yes. There are some people that they can see them. I won't say maybe I've seen them for once. Yes. I've seen it for once.
You have seen a person that is seeing both words.
I have seen
the both words.
I have seen the change for once.
Oh my god.
Yes, I've seen it for once. It was that's why now I don't usually go inside beach again because I have some things in my eye I don't even know.
Oh.
So I've seen it for once. So so they do not like just sit down because they might be sitting down where you want to sit down.
Imagine.
So you won't know. Just like it, I'm just sitting down.
Like
you have to
sit outside.
So when they had this now, or maybe just when you want to enter your house, you knock. So they will know that yes,
there's someone coming.
There's someone coming. So they have to run away.
Or disappear.
They will run away. Whether everybody disappear. Because the way they how would I put it? The way they move, that's what I said, the way they move in the speed of light. So disappearing or not appearing stuff like that. To us it sounds like because our eyes cannot that see them. When they move, when something moves as a flash, you understand? So we feel like maybe they disappeared. But they move, that's how they move. They move the speed of light. So that is how they operate. So when you want to enter your house, you knock, then there's a spell that you see. And also if you want to enter your house, you enter your house with your right leg. If you want to go out, you go out with your left leg. So even though there is also a scout you have to do when you want to leave your house too. So when you enter your house, you do an scout like that. Understand? So that is Islamic way. So that is how our religion taught us like
So
that.
your religion basically says anything that requires you to go into a place that is an empty space, you need to say some certain things.
Anytime you give thing down, even though your clothes, when you off your clothes, when you put it down, before you can wear it, you have to say after. Because that clothes is no more yours when you off it. They will take it and just wear it. Because they don't have anything. They feed on us.
That's their only. So all this money doesn't even matter to them.
So they feed on us. Yes, they feed on us. Even though there are some will also, if you are eating, so we don't know they follow us to eat. Not only yes, because yes, they feed on us. That's why in every set is an Islamic way that you have to make a start before eating, prayer before eating, so Allah give back to this food. So when they hear that, because sometimes some people, that's why you see some people they'll just be eating, they'll just be like yes. So even though they will not be satisfied with what they are eating. You understand? So when you make that statement, when you make the afkar like that, so all these things are you just okay, you have to give them an excuse. Also when you want to enter the toilet, you have to knock the toilet door. And in toilet you use your left leg to enter. Because it's a place of death and me. You understand? So you use your left leg to enter. Then when you want to come outside, because you are entering inside your own house from the toilet, so you use your right leg to come outside. So another thing there is that splashing of waters too, maybe hot water and the likes, is one of the things that also make them to reflect on us. Reason is that
like splashing of water, like you go outside to throw something.
When you want to throw hot water, or maybe hot water, especially hot water sometimes. You know, in our zinc, sometimes just like it's our kitchen, what we need. You know, part of what I said, they also like holes to be in the holes like that. Yes, our zinc is my zinc. You just like, okay, maybe you just you have the hot water, just go inside the zinc without even saying anything. So just imagine someone just, you are sitting down, someone just pour water. How are you going to react?
With anger, man.
So that is how they also react to things. So because you are not seeing them, but they are seeing you. So I can't just sit down here. Even though you want to enter, if you want to enter now, and even when you want to enter, he has to be resist. Hello, can I enter? Or just say, even though if it's your house, Islamically they said your house is your house, is a place of privacy. But when you have a visitor in your house and you went outside, you have to knock before you enter. Doesn't mean because it is your house doesn't mean that you should not knock before you enter. It's one of the etiquette of Islam. Of a Muslim. In a situation whereby maybe your wife has a visitors, they are females. You have to knock. That
just to be sure that everything is okay before you enter.
And not just bash into the house because it's not your, at that moment it is not your house. Until those visitors go back to their places. You understand? So those are the things. So how they operate is when you just put that hot water into the zinc, they just like I've been in a scenario that someone just, I'm not even talking about hot water now. Someone just pour water on you. Doctors of hot water. Even for someone that pour hot water on you, how are you going to react to it? Do you understand? So how are you going to react to it? Because number one, it's going to affect your body. The next is just going to see that person. If you have one, you don't have to shoot that person. So some of these things, as they use it to do it, they use it as a reaction. Another thing is that a date. Let someone just just want to go and put this outside, just like because I know that yes, it does mean. Just like it just does mean. That's even say this now. You understand? Because what they want to know is that when you say in the name of God, when they are in the name of God, because they fear it, the bad one, they fear it like just like how would I put it? The human too. How we see things. Like when the evils, when they hear that you mentioned the name of God, they have to know that I feel like I cannot be with this person. Because they also fear people that are more closer to God. But they are the most tempted people that they love most. Because they find a way to penetrate into them.
So they love to want to break that person.
Yes. If you are too much, if you are closer to God, they like you and they also hate you. They will be very, very cautious about you. And they'll be finding a way
to fuck you up.
That just make a mistake. So that they can do what? They can penetrate on you. So it's one of the things of the gym too. So I'm going to give you some scenarios that I've had and one I've seen.
Yes.
So let me just give you one example. Okay, let me first go from back. So recently, so there was a lady, I think was possessed. Yes, possessed is genes possessed. They
took the body as a host.
Yes, okay. They possessed. When the gene enters you, they decide to control you, everything that's, and they speak all languages. That I said, a gene can even, this is the wrong right? Yeah. A gene can travel from Lagos, from China. The
speed of light, sharp.
From the Quran, some selected verses from the Quran too, that they do size for them. So which the Prophet has already told us about it. So we call it a protection for people that are being possessed like that. So that is the process of being possessed is when you did not go into all these things that I mentioned earlier. First thing music, second thing is female. Yes, they do enter female so many times, even though females is one of their animals. That's why some people just look up on all these females that they are they also love fine things. They love fine things like fancy things, something of fantasy that we also feel like yes, we love. Doesn't mean that they don't operate on those that are not
they are conscious of them too.
So, but they also love fancy things like that. So that person is just like only could go or clinical. Sometimes it's about maybe he has boyfriend among the gym and nice like that. So now the lady was possessed that night. I think they were now doing okay for her.
Like deliverance, right?
Yes, deliverance. So the genie was now talking, like modified. He was even speaking
Ibadan.
Ibadan also, yes. That tone was Ibadan.
Nigeria
It came from Ibadan, yes. The genie came from Ibadan. Yes. Because you listening to them. He will be talking through the mouth of
the host.
The host. Now he's not going to Kilo Shepard, any company. So he now said that it was because one of his friends, this is not about someone told me, it's what I saw myself, and I saw it myself. It's not what someone told me is a naysay of anything. So he now said that one of his friends was listening to music. So someone that was listening to music and she was there. Okay. So at that moment, he now used that opportunity to penetrate into her. But that's why I said they just don't operate sometimes. The evil of the evil among them, they don't operate without anything.
Those want to do.
Yes, like human too. Yes. There's some if you don't offend them,
they will just
be looking at you until you trigger them. And there are some that you offend them. Some people you don't even know at all. They will just like they eat you
for no reason.
For no reason. You understand? Just like human, so just like them too. There are some that they just want you to make a mistake. I said that they just want you to make a mistake. After the mistake, just so that you're on your own. So later on, you have to, and again they are more flexible. They don't have. They are also that they don't have strength.
Okay.
When you fear them most, they have that power over you.
To oppress you.
You are being of fearful, like being of you don't want
you know that they are there.
So you have to tell them that yes, you have to command them in a good tone.
So that's our power over them.
But they will also be telling you that okay, just look at a scenario. You just meet someone on the street. Someone wants to oppress you. That's like, hey, come here.
This is fire back.
I said, yeah, come here. No, they are already giving you. You are giving them steps ahead to oppress you. When they say, hey, why back? It just
you whine me.
You whine me, you
You
you understand?
Yeah.
So you have already given a response back to that person that so you have also throw back that fear stuff to win you back that you don't know, this one is not the type of person. Then when you now close it again, no, stand on your own. But when it's because they'll be threatening you, can see that to have the and sometimes you say that you want to pass through on that place, like it needs to pass through the eyes, it needs to pass through the nose, it needs to pass through the finger. So then you now have to tell, okay, just make sure that you pass through a place that is not going to affect them. You understand? So he now pass through, he leaves that lady that night. So when we make the prayer. So what I just want us to know is that so school music, that is
I gave to you, yeah.
aspect. So now let me go to the one of the whole. Okay, let me go to the one of the whole too. There's one man, this is a story that I had from one of my stars. There's one man that's when I think he's been of a pious person.
Proud?
Pious.
Okay,
there's one that is very, very pious, do that to God like that.
Okay.
And I think there was a day maybe he wanted to pee. So just like he's just a ogiri, just have to and as I said that the doves O's, being in the O's, mock up tests, stuff like that. That's how they entered him. So they do enter, it's not just only female, they enter males too. So they entered him. So it was after the Rukia, now started analyzing that this is what's possible. Because sometimes, yes, they will tell you that this is the reason why they entered you.
But you'll still be speaking through you.
Yes. So this is the reason why they entered you. So I think so he was able to, and there's another person that was because he's unable to dust his shoe before he wore it then. Yes, you might feel like it's my shoe. For those that are wearing shoe, even though this type of this thing, this slide that you are wearing, if you want to, Islamically, the ethics is that if you want to wear it, you must dust it like this and say Bismillah before you wear it. The reason is that I have said it before that whenever you are using anything, so far you leave it now and do another thing. They are already there.
If you take on.
You are just seeing it. You can see it that they are already there. Maybe they are doing something else, maybe they are even ways to another place like that. Just know. Or maybe they are just there and just smash it. Just imagine that someone just smashed it too.
I guess you.
You understand? So this thing is just you put it into your own understanding. But it's because you cannot see them. So that's how they operate. So when you just press it, you just enter it like so because he refused to dust his shoe and now use the left leg before the right leg test. Part of the Islamic ethics is that when you want to off your shoe, you off the left first before the right. And when you want to wear it, you dust it, you wear the right before the left. And you make that start before the left.
So everything that you have gotten to be personal as yours, that you always say, like you just personally using, must be the right that you drop first.
Yes.
Before the left. But if it's now you that wants to take it back, it has to be left.
Yes. No, if you want to take it back, you take the right.
Again.
Yes.
If
you want to
drop
it, you
right.
take the left first.
Okay.
Before the right. You understand? So, and there's another scenario of I think is a kid like that. Yes.
Wow.
She went to this dustbin like just want to
Refuge.
just throw everything on without knowing that he has threw it on one of the gym like that. So he has to enter the body. So and it operates and after the care she was able to get this thing. So and one thing we should also know is that they are easy to convince. Yes, they can also be converted rather.
Converted?
Yes, you can convert them to Islam.
I don't get.
Yes.
So where they do?
They worship, they pray too. There is an ayah in the Quran. Surah to G. It's a surah rather. It's not an ayah. قل أوحي إليك أنه نفر من الجن فقالوا إنا سمعنا القرآن عجبا يهدي إلى رشد فآمنا به ولا نشرك بربه أحدا. So it was about how the jinn listening to the Quran and how they fell with the Quran. When they listen to it, they feel like, wow, Samina Quran and Ajab. Like when they listen to it, like, what a beautiful recitation.
I have plenty questions to ask you. What continue?
So what a beautiful recitation like that. So they fell in love with it. So they can be converted. So as I said that, even though some of them will ask them, do you want to become a Muslim? When they say no, they will even push for them. Before they leave, they will push
They
for
have
them.
no host to be with.
They will push for them. And some will accept and some will not accept. And some will say, if in a situation whereby that person has done something very, very bad to them, that is one of the they can, when they pass through the eye, that eye is blind. So they can pass through the toe and they have to destroy something from it. So anyway they want to pass through, you to one that is very, very stubborn. They have to destroy something from the body. That's what they do. They have to destroy something from the body. So that is about them. So there's one last scenario I want to talk about.
Let's go.
About one person. Okay, I think I still have another one. Let me just go on about this.
Okay.
It's about someone and how they are someone think rich. And that's why I said if you have to go about the ways of which shaitan that tricks people into doing bad thing, how it's going to operate inside you and the likes. It's very, very easy. Very, very. It's going to bring it in the way of little.
Before it becomes gradually big.
About someone that she posted a picture on Facebook. People started admiring him. Maybe aha rather. So there's now someone that now to see now she now has to tell that person that maybe she said the negative words to that person. So later on the person now started saying other things like that. So they now started seeing themselves on Facebook and started chatting without knowing that she's chatting with a jinn. That she's chatting with a jinn.
Facebook, I always see her.
Yes, that she's chatting with a jinn. So on now they got married. I think maybe she got married like that to without knowing that she's the jinn and that this thing with the jinn. That maybe I think it was I've forgotten the story like that. But later on, I think she was amputated. Yes. And later on she died. Yes, I think. See, I've forgotten that story like that. So the last one I want to mention is about having images too at home. So the love replicates of human. As I said, yes, they do enter human. So whenever they see anything of image, it can be of animals, can be of human, can be of anything that is image, they love to be inside it. Because to them they feel like it is human that is there.
I get you.
You understand? So when they enter it, they start operating inside the house. Some people they'll just see them and they'll tell you that they put money inside the house and they don't see the money in there. They'll not feel like kilo share. They might have take the money.
And they're inside the
they'll take the money, they'll go and use it. That's why I said, I've said this earlier that they feed on us, not that they have the money. They'll just turn to a woman and just go and buy anything they like. You understand? They'll just go and buy anything they like. Or maybe some people would have given them, maybe all these people that do or these ritual stuff like that. So that is how they get money.
Okay, they will use them to.
Yes, so go and steal someone's money. That's what they do. It's not about anything.
So the person that is feeding them blood is just giving them something for more power.
Yes, now that's what they do. They went to go and steal people's money.
What the fuck?
They went to go and steal people's money. It's not about maybe they went to go and take any money from. Maybe they went to go and pick any money from anywhere. They went to go and steal people's money. That's why some people they'll say that who is he by anything to you? I live in an environment whereby that house, yes, that's how they do find money. Most times.
But how does it affect the individual life that brought blood money for them? I mean that brought blood for them.
Individual. One thing is that when they are tired of something, they start requesting for another thing. That's not fish.
That's crazy.
That's
so
not
if you not reach them again, you have to double up.
Because they are small fish. Not so many people if they tell you now that you want to change this There are just some people that they will just be talking. Nita. Passing down. But let's talk another time.
Wait, like, do you just say someone will be outside, will be talking to himself? Is the
They'll be yes now. They are talking to the G. You think they are talking to themselves? They are seeing you.
what's the data?
You just see some people. There's some is just the beginning of madness. The mad people that are seeing what is inside them.
They are seeing the two words
It is
together.
casted to them. So now this person, they say whenever they do care for the person, so
The difference.
yes, the gene is going to remove from our body. When the person got him,
You will call enter. Maybe it's the image.
like 3 times like that. So their phone now said, what is happening? They don't have any image in your house. They not start. That don't mean that they have the 1 meter bottle, this container.
The can, there is
Yes.
empty.
Yes, there's empty that, but it has image.
Of like the child or something.
So that is where whenever they make the deliverance from
This,
they go back to their house to go and wait for her to come back. Whenever you go back to the house, then attacks her again. You understand?
I get you.
So that was the issue of imaging. I think there's another thing again. That's but I think I'm finishing.
But I want to ask one question. Now that you have landed, you said something about. I feel like this same set of genes are humans that have lived, that are not living after life. Because you said something like, if we die, there's a life of like existence before the main eternity life.
Okay, there's one thing I just want to chip in also, which I think I remember now, about how the gene operates too. About on human when they died, maybe seeing them somewhere else, thinking that they are akudaya, stuff like that. There's nothing like akudaya. It is the gene that puts. I said it earlier that the loves
Feeding on us
they will just use human
as
image.
hosts.
Maybe you are dead, they can use your image to go and operate somewhere. That's why it is very, very good for you to be akuba adaba konomaja. You understand? Some people, maybe you just see that they are in police station, they just say that operating or journey like it might not be that he is the one. They might have used his body to go and do that thing. We might just be walking in his and say, I don't know you, which one know you?
In Kanye.
I don't know anything more, welcome. You go with my partner. And
Four.
and he did not know. And he did not know. And he did not know.
So you must be
And you have like, Oman Kayishi. Abi? Kayishi. So, such as if even some people are dead, they'll say that they see them somewhere. Yes. And I said earlier that they also give birth to human. The married woman being, they give birth. But the people that they give birth to, they also give.
Hybrid.
Yes.
But that one now will get human
So you have
body.
human body.
But it can also be doing that thing of.
It can't transform. Those people cannot transform. They can't transform.
But they are
They
seeing
are still human. But they will. That's why they call them the they'll just be doing anyhow sometimes. If it's a good person, then it's a good gene that meets on the woman rather. Then those people might be good, but it's not advisable for people to marry them. Yes, there are among us. Some are among us.
Can they be delivered?
Yes, a woman is of gene of good. So this is how it operates. Now they have to tell the person that they will now be narrating for those people that that ọmọ tó gbé wálé, there is nothing that tell them that it is they are of woman. It is of one thing or two things. It's either wọ́n ti bímọ yẹn wọ́n ti bímọ yẹn gangan kó ní pé àjọyọ̀ kó ló transform. The gene can come in the transformation of maybe you want to help those kids to locate their family.
And just move on.
And just go back. And again, it might come in a way of maybe he's the one that give birth to them. Just for them to locate their family.
And just go back.
I don't think you understand that.
Yeah, I get you.
And you need to listen. What be our any?
So he is
then you are
an human being that lived before.
That's how they do. I've seen one. That's why I said this thing. I've seen one. Yes, I saw one. It was when I was one of my friends when their dad died. Then it was around 20 years old. Yes, I saw one. So this thing sometimes I'm saying it's not was. I'm not a spiritual someone. I think it was just a grace of God. So which I don't really like to tell people. I've seen one before. That